clip before I start watching TV again, put my feet back up and stuff like that. Okay, this morning was very busy because Zoom had his first trip to the groomer, and he also saw the vet for the first time. That was very busy, and it ended up costing me a lot more than I thought because he has an ear infection and he needed 2 shots that I wasn't planning on paying for. He needed a distemper booster, and he also needed the canine influenza, which you need if a dog is going into a group setting like a boarding or grooming where they have a lot of dogs around. I've never had a dog that's needed the canine influenza, but he's going to be in a lot of places that a dog that like your average dog isn't going to be. And I'll probably take him to the groomer way more than I would take to the other one, any of my other dogs or pets I've had. So essentially he had a $200 bath. And he got his bath, and I was like, he smells really good now, and the house doesn't smell like a dog anymore. We were just checking all our bases. Mom even asked about his excessive peeing. And I don't know if they checked for a UTI on him. I mean, I think we have a way to deal with it because my mom's one dog just had a UTI. So, but yeah, so I was not super happy. I mean, I paid for it, obviously. But vet bills are ridiculously expensive, which was one of the things that I knew was going to cost me a lot of money. I just wasn't anticipating having medication and 2 vaccinations today. I was planning on doing the nail trim and the nail trim and his bath. So, because those were the 2 things I needed done, because he seriously needed a bath after we got back from Kansas City. Between playing with Lemon and playing and being at the Airbnb, just stuff in general, he needed a bath. Normally, the lab isn't the one dog you're constantly bathing every other day. They're not a dog like that. But it's like he seriously needed a bath because the house was starting to smell. Not super, super bad, but it had a slight odor to it. And even when I had a cat, the house never smelled that bad. So I'm like on like, I have to like take him to the vet like 3 more times. I have to check with about his ear, and I have to bring him back in for this booster for this influenza thing, which I'm going to have to schedule both of those after he gets back from boarding. I should be able to check him I'm seeing if I can get him in for his check with his ear, probably on the 21st, because he goes to boarding on the 24th, and I'd have to push everything to February for another 3 weeks, if I wait. So, yeah, so I was like, so it's been kind of crazy this morning, but on the upside, I actually had a free morning, and I was able to actually get everything I needed to get done. So, yeah, there was that. And I just worked with him. His downstay's getting better. He actually did a very nice downstay for me. I put him in a downstay or a down when I was working with my calendar the other day because I had to update something on my calendar. And so, and I wanted to kind of keep an eye on him and keep him in a spot so he wasn't like grabbing at my push pins and stuff, which is one of the things he likes to do. So I put it, and he actually stayed put the entire time I was updating my calendar and rehanging it and making sure the push pins were in and stuff. So that's kind of an improvement on that. And I'll see you guys in the next clip.